Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing an eyeliner tutorial for you and show you some tips on getting a very, I think, a wearable but still dramatic winged out eyeliner shape with more of an emphasis on the flick part of the eyeliner. This is actually the one I'm using in the tutorial. This is the Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner, and it has a very, very long tapered felt tip, and this thing is crazy. It's probably the longest felt tip I've ever seen on an eyeliner, but it makes it so helpful, especially if you're a beginner. You can really take up a lot of space on your lash line when you're applying it, so you only have to trace a few lines to finish your entire lash line, and that just reduces the chance of mess ups and mistakes. Also, this is probably one of the most intense black eyeliners that I have ever tried. The color transfers very, very well, so you don't have to trace over your line a million times to get it to show up. So I'm going to jump into that tutorial now, and I hope you guys enjoy it. The first thing that I do when I wear a really dramatic winged out liner is apply an eyeshadow that is a shade or two lighter than my skin tone to just all the way under my lower lash line like that. And this is the Benefit Eye Bright pencil, and this is kind of a creamy eyeshadow pencil, but you can use anything you have, an eyeliner, an eyeshadow, a powder eyeshadow. I'm applying this to my brow for a highlight just because I'm already using it, so I might as well. But this is just going to keep your lower lash line really nice and bright. You can even apply some more into the inner corner since we're just pretty much using this product by itself for our entire highlight. If you want to, you can take a brush like an E70 brush and just blend around that eye pencil so it just looks really nice and blended. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is go into your makeup collection, find a medium brown eyeshadow, something that is a shade or two darker than your skin tone this time, and I'm using Wedge by MAC. And just take a blending brush, I'm using an E40 from Sigma, and you just want to put that right above your crease on your brow bone basically. That's just going to add a little bit of balance to the look so that there's some color going on somewhere else on your lid other than just that dark black liner. So then I'm going to start applying my winged out liner with my Maybelline Master Precise. So what I'm going to do is actually start by painting the base of my eyelashes, because even after I apply mascara, the base of my eyelashes are very light, so you want to make sure that they're nice and dark. And I just do that by actually pressing down against my lashes with the eyeliner. So you're kind of half applying it to the root of your lashes and half to your lid, so if it helps to think about it that way. And that's just going to create a very ultra thin line to start off. So before I start thickening that outer corner, I'm going to actually apply a thin line to the inner corner. And the way that I actually do this to get an ultra thin tapered line is aim a little bit below where you want your line of liner to be. Just aiming a little bit lower. Okay, and I don't know if you guys could see what I just did there, but the part that was actually touching my lash line was not the very tip of the eyeliner. By aiming a little bit lower, the center of the felt tip is actually the part of the eyeliner that is transferring the product onto my lash line. But you just want to be careful. You don't want to aim lower and in, because then you're going to be poking yourself in the eye. So you have to be careful, but you shouldn't have any problems if you just aim a touch lower than your actual lash line. Then what I'm going to do is just hold it on a diagonal like this to thicken up this outer corner. What I'll do is I'll usually stop when I see that the curve of my liner is kind of meeting up with the top curve of my eye. I'm going to make the winged out part now, and a lot of people, and this is what I used to do for a really long time, will just pull out like that to make the wing. If that's easy for you, go ahead and do that. I mean, honest, you know, whatever's easiest for you. But I like to, especially with this eyeliner, you can see that the shape of this felt tip is actually similar to the shape of the flick that I'm going to be going for. If I would like hold the eyeliner like that, you can see it's very similar to the actual winged out part that we want to go for. So I'm just going to use that to my advantage and just press it in just like that, and it'll pretty much form the shape without having to do a lot of work. And I'm just going to press in and then pull back in towards my lash line. You can just go back over that a few times until you get the intensity that you want. just like that. So for me, way easier than trying to trace out a tapered line. You would think that would be the easiest way, but for me, I always tend to mess up when I do it that way. I still mess up all the time, but this makes it a little easier. So then what I want to do is pretty much good to go. All I'm going to do is smooth over everything one more time. Just like that. Probably just going to stop there. If I extend it out too much, it'll be super dramatic, which isn't really what I'm going for. It's just more of an everyday accentuated wing. So yeah, I'm going to add mascara and then I will be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look, and there's a few things you can do if you feel like you've messed up your eyeliner. The first thing I would suggest is to actually wait until you've applied your mascara. I used my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and because a lot of times, you know, you want to see the complete picture after it's finished. So a lot of times after you apply your mascara, sometimes it fills in certain spots that look like they're uneven, or it helps blend everything together, like optically blend everything, so it doesn't look like little tiny bumps and mess ups aren't going to be as noticeable after you've applied your mascara. The other thing is, if you're still working on getting your eyeliner right and you just can't seem to get the hang of it, one thing that really helped me, and I've talked about this before in other videos, but one thing that really helped me to just get better and get more confident at applying eyeliner was to actually apply my mascara first. I didn't do that in this video because it might have made it a little bit harder to see what I was actually doing with my eyeliner. But if you apply your mascara first, you can really see the lash pattern, your natural lash pattern, and kind of the direction of your outer lashes. You just kind of follow that same direction with your eyeliner. It'll just look like it fits your eye a little bit better. It'll be more customized to your eye shape and your lash pattern. Kind of like training wheels. It's a really good way to just get the motions down and start to see what looks best on you. One more tip, if you feel like you have some bare spots in between your lashes that you couldn't quite reach with your eyeliner, after you've applied mascara, a lot of times it's helpful to just bust out a black eyeliner pencil and just fill in those spots. It's really quick and easy to do. What I usually do is I'll take an small angle brush. This is an E65, and today I used my Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Perversion. This is a very intense jet black eyeliner. I'll just paint some of the pencil onto the angled brush, and then I'll literally just comb through the base of my lashes. And what I'll usually do is I'll just take that eyeliner brush and come up from underneath my lashes and start combing through the base of them. What you're really doing here is just lining your waterline. So if it's easier for you to just take that pencil and go to town and just line your waterline, you can do that too. Whatever's easiest for you. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you guys found this to be helpful. I know that eyeliner can be tricky. I still mess up my eyeliner all the time, so don't feel bad or don't feel like a failure, because, you know, it happens to everybody, but I feel like the more you practice, the more confident you get. I hope this video helped you out, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.